Oh, do time for another beer review. For this one, we're off to a new beer in Tesco. It's one that I'm kind of dreading, to be brutally honest. It's Brewdog's Parma Violets, a New England IPA in a 440ml can, 5.5%. The branding is brilliant. Can't get away from the branding. It's the same as the sweet. So for those that don't know, Parma Violets are a confectionery sweet. They taste like your grandma's perfume. I ain't the biggest fan. They're like a lavendery kind of flavour. They're not for me. Interestingly enough, I went to go to a couple of shops to buy some sweets to eat them alongside it, and I couldn't even find them. So I'm kind of I don't even know what the popularity of them are. For me, I associate them as like a childhood 80s sweet, in that same bracket with like Love Arts and Sherbet Dip Dabs and that. I was never the biggest fan of them, but they seem to really polarise. Some people either love them, some people hate them. I kind of just tolerated them. Is kind of where I was as a sweet. The branding's good. So like I say, it looks the part. For me, it looks like a belong your football shirt to me with the colours. But that's maybe just my football geekiness coming out in me. Brewdog. A lot of people know my views on Brewdog. I love Brewdog bars. Just to give a little bit of a background story, we just went to Brewdog Headingley at the weekend. I went to I think it's my 55th Brewdog bar. Brewdog are a massive part of my learning experience about craft beer. They were one of the first breweries that I got into. I've got the dog tattooed on my arm to get 20% discount in the bars. I love Brewdog Carlisle. It is one of my favourite places in the world. Love the staff, love my mates who drink in there. Feel at home. My safe place. Love it. Always made to feel welcome. But the beer and I totally get it that they're kind of this brewery that have really gone heavy on the online and the supermarket front, but the beers haven't been amazing. Some of the guest beers in the bars have been really good, but some of the beers themselves, and especially the IPAs, they've been really lactose heavy, and sometimes they've been more about style over substance. My worry when I seen this is that it's a style over substance. I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope it's got a really lovely fruity floral flavour, but we'll see when we get it. So on the eye, looks the part. Can't knock it. Lovely amber colour, gold, yeah, orange colour. The white head's gone. I'll get the nose, and bloody hell, it smells of the sweets. That lavender smell of the Parma Violets is coming out in abundance. Massive. I've always thought that it's got this like chalky paracetamol kind of thing about it with that sweet, and it's there as well. But my God, there's nothing else coming out but that. So it's doing everything it's supposed to do. There's a tick. Right, let's dive in. Cheers. Bloody hell. It tastes of Parma Violets and nothing else. Yeah, chalky Parma Violets, floral. Like I say, paracetamol. Yeah, it's everything that Parma Violets does. The body's a little bit thin and watery, but it does. You cannot fault them. They must have dropped a bloody skip load in it of it, because that is all it tastes of. So if you like Parma Violets, you're gonna love this beer. For me, it's a fun beer, but it's just pure gimmick. I won't drink it again because I don't like the sweets. But and I'll tolerate it and I'll finish it. But my word, it's I don't know. This is going to polarise people. People are going to love this. People are going to hate it. And I fall in the bracket of that. I don't like the sweets. So, is it fair that I review it? I'm just saying it as I see it. It tasted the sweets and literally nothing else. But like I say, I've had that many Brewdog beers over the years that whenever they bring a new one out, I tend to try them. Yes, I know there is a lot of hate online about Brewdog at the moment, and some of the treatment, how they've with the staff and how they've been perceived and the cultures. You know, hopefully they're going to make the steps in the right direction to address some of those issues. The people who I speak to who work for the company, who my friends are happy working there, and you know, and I support my friends, and that's all I can say on the matter. I support my friends, and yeah, oh my word, yeah, it just tastes of Parma Violets and nothing else. So not the most exciting of reviews, more of a rant and a chunter more than anything. If you like the sweets, you'll love it. If you don't like the sweets, you won't like it. It's a fun beer. It's a gimmick beer. But what do you expect when it looks like that? So that's Brewdog's Parma Violets. No taste, no hint of the ABV. It's literally, you might as well have just crushed some sweets up and just chucked it in some soda. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.